Hello everyone, how are you? I think you're all fine, well. Do you remember what we learned in the previous class? Yes, we started learning adjectives, different kinds of adjectives. Well done. How many kinds of adjectives we have? 8 kinds of adjectives. Yes, very good. Now tell me, what is an adjective? An adjective is a word that is used to describe a noun or pronoun. Adjective. Adjective speaking about the quality of a noun. Quality of a noun means how the noun is. Very good. What comes under quality? Size, color, shape, taste, age, etc. Well done. What is the give me an example of a quality of a noun. Adjective quality. Fat boy. Yes. Round ball. Sour grapes. Very good. Now tell me, what is the second kind of adjective? Adjective speaking about the quantity of a noun. That means how much the noun is. You are not giving exact figure or exact number. You are giving an estimated size, estimated. That's why it is called as quantity of a noun. It means how much, this much, this much, this much you won't say. Yes. Then, for example, how do you say? You'll say some water, many days, whole cake. I ate whole cake. There is much rice. Yes, very good. Do you remember the formula which I said? Wherever the mother goes, who will follow the mother? An adjective. Yes, who is a mother here? Noun is a mother. Who is a child here? Adjective is a child. So, wherever the mother goes, who is following the mother? Child. Well done. Remember that, okay? Now, let us go with the third kind of adjective. Yes? Very good. Now tell me, how many eyes do you have? Yes, I have 2 eyes. Very good. How many nose do you have? I have 1 nose. Very good. How many fingers do you have in your hands? How many? Both the hands. You have 10 fingers. You have 10 fingers. Well, have you participated in any of the competitions? Yes? Good. I think you will get prize. You got prize in that. Yes. Okay. When you get prize, how do you say? I got first prize. She got second prize. Yes. Very good. I got first prize. She got second prize. Yes. So, here in these sentences, what are nouns, you tell me? Very good. Eyes, nose, fingers. Very good. Well done. Now tell me, what is an adjective in these sentences? Remember the formula. Do not miss the formula, okay? Wherever the mother goes, the child will follow. Usually, the adjective follows the noun. Yes. Come on, tell me, where is an adjective now? 2. Very good. One nose. One. 10 fingers. Well done. Oh, what are all these? They are numbers. What are all these? They are numbers. Now look at here. I got first prize. What is noun in this? Prize is a noun. Very good. And what is the adjective? First is an adjective. She got second prize. Prize is a noun. Second is an adjective. Well done. So what are these first, second? They are also numbers. Oh, well done. Now, would you see there is some differences in these numbers? These are 1, 2, 3 numbers normally which we use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes? Very good. Now, these are another type of numbers. First, second. That means it is saying the position of the noun. So, what are all these? They are indicating the number of the noun. That's why it is called as numerical adjective. The 1 to 3 numbers are called as cardinal numbers. Cardinal. And first, second, third, fourth, fifth, all these called as ordinal numbers. These are all, what are all these? Numerical adjectives. They are indicating numerical adjectives. Yes, well done. So, adjectives speaking about the number or order of a place of a noun comes under numerical adjective. Very good. Did you ever see vehicles? Yes, very good. Tell me, how many wheels do a car has? It has 4 wheels. Very good. How many wheels an auto rickshaw has? Auto. Yes, it has 3 wheels. The word 3 is a number and the word wheels is a noun. Well done. Yes. Do you get up early in the morning? Yes. Very good. Well, now tell me, in your family, who will get up first? You'll say, first mama, second dad, third me, fourth sister, you'll say. Yes? So what it indicates the word first mama. So mama gets up first. That's why it's saying it says the position. Who is getting up first? Yes? Second, dad. That means dad's position is second. Third, me. Fourth, sister, you'll say. The words not only in numbers but also first, second, which indicates the position. They are comes under numerical adjective. Yes, well done. Now let's go with the fourth kind of adjective. Do you know what is fourth kind of adjective? No? Okay, let me tell you. Think that when you go to a toy shop with your parents, yes, then when you observe all the toys, how do you feel? You feel so happy, excited. Then what do you say? Mummy, look at this toy. This toy is so soft. That toy is cute, mummy. These toys are lovely. After coming home, then we'll say, Mummy, such toys I like very much, you'll say. That bicycle, oh, super, you'll say. Those bicycles, they are gear bicycles, you'll say. Yes? So, here, what you are saying? You are pointing towards the noun, particular thing. Would you remember we learned pointing pronouns? Yes. This, that, these, those. Yes, very good. Now look at here. How is this flower? This flower is beautiful. Good. This flower is beautiful. Very good. How are these flowers? These flowers are colorful. Wow, very good. These flowers are colorful. Very good. How is that book? That book is thick. Yes, very good. Book is thick. Very good. How are those trees? Those trees are short. Those trees are short. Yes. Now tell me, what are the nouns in these sentences? Flower, good. Flowers, very good. Book, trees, well done. Now, tell me the adjective. Remember the rule which I told? Yes? Wherever the mother goes, who will follow? Child will follow. Now tell me, who's the child here? Means adjective? Yes. The word this is an adjective. These is an adjective. That is an adjective. Those is an adjective. Yes, which we already learned in pronouns. That something, when we are pointing, it is called pointing adjective. Pointing out adjective we'll say. Yes, now when the thing is singular, flower is singular, and that is near to us, then we use the word this. When there are so many flowers, plural form, and it is near us, then what do we use? These. When there is single object and that is far, then what do you say? That you'll say. Yes, that. When the object is far but the objects are in plural form, then what do you say? Those. Yes? Well done. So, this, these, that, those. If you like that, then what do you say? I like such flowers, you'll say. Such means that type of flowers you'll like. I like such flowers. The word flowers is a noun and such is a adjective. Very good. Yes. Now tell me, go into your bedroom and find out the things. Point out them. Come on, you find out. Now tell me what are there. Yes. What is this? Pillow. Now point out, how do you say while pointing? This pillow is yellow. This pillow is yellow. Very good. These blankets are warm. Yes, when the object is in plural form, you'll say these. That light is bright. Good. Lights are beautiful. Those lights are beautiful. So, what are all these? They are all pointing adjectives. Well done. Pointing adjectives. Good. So, you understand the fourth kind of adjective. Now, let's go with fifth kind of adjective. Are you ready? Very good. think that whenever your mother says to do your homework, then what do you say? Yes, mom, I completed my work, you'll say. Then what does she will ask you? Which work you have done? Which subject you have done? What time did you take to complete the work? Yes, all these questions she will start asking. Why she will ask? To get some information about that particular work. Yes, very good. So what do you understand by this? She is asking questions. So now we are going to learn questioning adjectives. What are the questioning words, you tell me? What are the questioning words? What? Which? Whose? How much? Very good. All these questioning words are asked to get information about that particular noun, about that noun. Yes, well done. Very good. Do you remember? We learned this interrogative pronouns. There also we used questioning words. Yes, very good. Now, tell me, when you want to go to a party and your friend says that, friend, wait, I'll also come with you. Then what do you start? You'll start questioning him. What time will you come? What time will you come? Which house is your? Which house is yours? Good. Which dress you will wear? Yes? Which dress you will wear? How much time it takes to complete the party, you'll say. Yes? How much time will it take? So, what are you doing here? You're asking questions to your friend. When will you come? At what time? Which dress you'll wear? All this to get information about that, to go to the party. You're very excited to go to the party. Yes. Now, in these sentences, you tell me which is a questioning word? What? Which? How? All these are questioning words. Remember the rule which we learned? Yes. Always an adjective will be beside the noun. Now you found out, is there noun beside that? Yes, time is a noun, house is a noun, dress is a noun, time is a noun. You can say how much also as an adjective. How is a questioning word, but you will use how much also. So what are all these? They are asking information. Questioning word, adjective, asking for information about the following noun. The noun which is following for that. Yes, so what are all these called? Questioning adjective. Yes, questioning adjective means interrogative adjectives which we learn. Correct. Now, think that you'll go to a mall to buy dress. Then, what does the salesperson will ask you? What does he ask you? He'll ask, which dress you want? Which pattern you want? What color it should be? Yes, all these questions he'll ask you. Why does he ask you? To get information. Which size or shape you want, which color you want, that he will provide you. That's why he'll ask the information by asking questioning adjectives. Yes. Now think that when you want to go to a movie, your family planned to go to a movie. Then your father has a office. Then what do you start asking your father? Father, at what time will you come? Yes? They'll say, I'll come at 8 o'clock, he'll say. Which movie we are going? He'll say, Allu Arjun, Magadhira. Yes? How much time it will take? You'll say, mostly 3 hours. Yes, so you're asking questions to your father to go to movie. When he comes, what time, which movie, which hero. Yes, how much time it takes to complete the movie. All these you're asking about movie because you're very excited. Yes, very good. Now, let us go with the sixth kind of adjective. Here, the adjective speaking about the person or thing separately and individually. Like, do you remember we learned distributive pronouns? What are those? Each, every. Yes. Neither, either. Very good. You remember. In the same way, here we have distributive adjectives. That means it is speaking about the particular person or thing separately and individually. Like when your teacher gives you a project in the class, then what do you ask? You'll ask, teacher, every student has to do, you'll ask. Yes? Very good. Every student has to do. Then what does the teacher says? Each boy should do. Each girl should submit. Yes? Each boy should do the project. Each girl should submit. Yes, very good. Here the word every, each, all this indicates separately and individually. Yes, she is saying separately and even individually. If the next day nobody submitted in the class, then what does teacher says? What she says? Neither student submitted the project, she will say. Neither student submitted the project. Yes? If only girls or boys, any one of them has done, then what does she say? She says, either student has submitted the project. Yes? Either student submitted the project. Here, neither says that not even one, nobody, neither boys nor girls. Yes, and the word either says anyone, either boys or girls. When there is nobody has submitted, you'll say neither. Neither says no, no one. Either says any of them, any one of them. Well done. So, all these words are followed before the noun. What is a noun here? Student, boy, girl, student, student. Yes. So, all these are saying individually and separately. That's why these are called distributive adjectives. Do you have garden in your house? Plants? Okay. When you have plants, what type of plants do you have? Flower bearing plants and non-flower bearing. They are called crotons. Yes. When you compare flower bearing plants, if they bear flower, how do you feel? You feel very happy. And you'll say, what do you say? If any one of the plant bears, you'll say, either of the plant bears flower. You are sure that any one of the plant will bear a flower. If you see that no plant is bearing flower, then what do you say? Neither plant bears flower, you'll say. Yes? Think that when you spoil something at home, at that time, how does your mother looks at you? She stares at you like this. She'll say. Yes? Very angry. Then in between your granny will come and she says, what does she say? She'll say, no, she'll say. Then your mother starts asking, somebody has spoiled. Who spoiled? Then what does your granny says? Neither children spoiled. Means nobody has spoiled, she's saying. Will your mother leave like that? No. She has a doubt and she asks, either child has to spoil. That means any one of them. There are 2 children or 3 children. Then you'll say, any one of them has spoiled. Yes? Like that. Neither means not even one. Neither he nor she. Either means anyone. Either he or she. Well done. Very good. Now let's go with the 7th kind of adjective. Here these adjectives says the ownership of something or somebody by someone. Someone is saying. Yes. Like, do you remember the possessive pronoun which we learned there? Ours, his, hers. Yes. So there when we use pronouns, beside pronoun there will be no noun. But here we should use noun. If you don't use noun, it changes into pronoun. Well done. Do you play with your friends? Yes. While playing, what do? You will take your toys and your friends will bring their toys to play. After completion of the game, then what do? You will start taking your belongings. That means the one who is the owner of that belonging will take those. Like if there are your toys, you will take your toys. If the toys doesn't belong to you, then you will give to your whoever toys is that. You will give to them. Yes? Yeah. Now look at here. If this toy belongs to your friend Radha, then what do you say? This is Radha's toy. If this toy belongs to Mohit, then what do you say? This is Mohit's toy. If this toy belongs to your sister, then what do you say? Sister's toy. If this toy belongs to you, then what do you say? My toy, you'll say. Yes? So what you said? This is my toy. This is Radha's toy. This is his toy. This is these are our toys. The word which is followed by the noun called as adjective. Now tell me, what is the noun in these sentences? Toy, 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 toys. Very good. And what is an adjective? My toy. So my says the owner of the toy. My toy. Radha's toy. That means who's the owner of the toy? Radha is the owner of the toy. His toy. That means who's the owner of that toy, particular toy? If it is a boy, then you'll say his toy. Our toys. If there are so many toys you took to play, then what do you say? These are our toys, you'll say. Yes? The word which says the owner of the toy is called possessive adjective. What they are called as? Possessive adjective. Very good. So, if I say point out the adjective, remember that usually an adjective follows a noun most of the time. Okay. Now, if I say adjective point out, then you'll say this, you'll say adjective. No, because there is no noun after this word. What is there after this word? This is there. What is the next word? Is there. Is a noun? No. Then what? This word becomes into pronoun. Correct. My is a adjective. Why? Because it is followed by the noun toy. That's why it is called as noun. Okay, understood? Very good. Now tell me, do you have vehicles? Do you use vehicles? Yes, you'll use vehicles. You'll have car, scooter, bicycle. Yes, all these. Where do you keep all these? You'll keep in the cellar or in the parking slot. When you keep your vehicles in the parking slot and somebody stands in front of your vehicle, in front of your car, do you agree? No, you won't agree. Then what do you say? You'll start telling them, this car, Swift is my car. What do you say? Swift is my car you'll say. BMW is your car. BMW car. Yes, BMW is your car. Audi is his car. Whose car, Audi? His car, you'll say. Now, if there is Ford, then what do you say? Ford is Mohit's car. So, who is the owner of the car? Mohit. That's why you are using Mohit's apostrophes. Could you see here? Radha's, we told. Apostrophes. That means it belongs to them. A person. When we take their name. If there is a nano car, then what do you say? Nano is uncle's car, you'll say. So, you won't allow anybody to stand in front of your car. They may spoil your car. Yes? Well done. So, I think you understood the 7 types of adjectives. Now, let us go with the 8th kind of adjective. Shall we? Very good. Some adjectives got from the names of countries, languages, persons, etc. Yes? Very good. Like I like Indian culture. I like Indian culture. Yes? If the people belongs to some other country, then what do you say? They know English language. They know English language. If you learn some unknown language or you watch some unknown language movie, then how do you say? We saw, think that Bengali, you saw Bengali movie, then what do you say? We saw Bengali movie. We saw Bengali movie. If some of your friends learn Telugu poem, which is difficult, then what do you say? He learned Telugu poem. He learned Telugu poem. Yes, here we can see some proper nouns in the sentence like Indian, English, Bengali, Telugu. Yes, I like Indian culture. Which culture you like? Indian culture. Culture is a noun and Indian is a adjective. It says I told some adjectives got from the name of the countries. India. Indian culture. Yes. They know English language. What language they know? English language. Particularly they are saying something. Yes. So, language is a noun. English is an adjective. We saw Bengali movie. Which movie they saw? You'll say movie. Which movie? Bengali movie. So Bengali is an adjective. Movie is a noun. They learned Telugu poem. They learned poem. Yes. Which poem they learned? Telugu poem. The poem is a noun. Telugu is an adjective. So here these are adjectives. Actually, do you remember that proper nouns which we learned in noun kinds? What is a proper noun? Particular name of something. Particularly. Yes? Here, when there are two nouns, the particular noun, the first noun comes under adjective. That's why it is called as proper nominal adjective. What they are called as? Proper nominal adjective. Sometimes if you wear simple dress, then you will say, hey, what is this? You are wearing a simple dress. Or if you wear a dhoti and only a khandwa, then what do you say? Hey, you look like a village people. Yes? Sometimes you will say, Gandhi used to wear this type dress. Gandhian dress. So, what do you understand by this? Not only other words but also some adjectives got from the names of the countries, language, persons, etc. Yes, very good. Now you tell me, do you watch television? Yes. What do you watch in television? Bheem, Chota Bheem story. Yes, Bheem story. The word Bheem is a adjective and story is a noun. Now tell me, what does your mother watches on television? Telugu serial. Oh, Hindi serials. Very good. So the word Telugu or Hindi is an adjective and serial is a noun. Good. Now tell me, what does your father watch on television? English news. Oh, very good. So, English is a adjective, news is a noun. Very good, well done. Yes. What does your grandparents watch in television? Bhakti songs. Very good. Bhakti is a adjective, songs is a noun. Very good, well done. So I think you understood all 8 different kinds of adjectives. Once again, let us recapitulate fast. Shall we? Very good. Now tell me, what is the first kind of adjective? It says the quality of a noun. That means what comes under quality? Size, color, shape, taste, etc. Yes, that means it says that how is that noun? How it is, how it appears, how it looks, how it tastes, all this. Yes, good. Now what is the second kind of adjective? Quantity of a noun. It says how much the noun is. Some, much, few, little. Yes, some water. Many stars. All this. Very good. Now what is the third kind of adjective? Numerical adjective. That means which indicates the number. It may be cardinal or ordinal. Like cardinal means 1, 2, 3, 4, all these etc. And ordinal means first, second, third, fourth, board, all these words. When these words indicates some noun, it is indicates towards a noun, then it is called as numerical adjective. Very good. Now what is the fourth kind of adjective? The fourth kind of adjective says pointing to a noun directly. Yes, when you point out, if it is in singular and that particular object is near you, then what do you say? This. If the objects are in plural form and it is near to you, then what do you say? These flowers, you'd say. If the object is singular but it is far, then what do you say? That, you'll say. That book is interesting, you'll say. If they are plural form of objectives in a far, then what do you say? Those books are excellent, you'll say. Yes? Or sometimes you'll say when you are unable to buy or unable to see, when you want to get that type, then what do you say? Such books are interesting. Marvelous, you'll say. Such books. Yes, those are directly pointing towards a noun. That's why they are called as pointing adjective. Now let us go with the fifth kind of adjective. What does fifth kind of adjective says? The fifth kind of adjective is used to get information about the noun. So which words we will use? What, which, how much, how many. Very good. It should followed by a noun. Otherwise it will become a pronoun. Very good. It should follow. Always remember that whenever you point out an adjective, then it should follow by a noun. There should be a noun before the adjective. Now let us go with the sixth kind of adjective. What is the sixth kind of adjective? The sixth kind of adjective says that individual and separate. That's why it is called as distributive adjective. Which words comes under that? Every, each, neither, either, etc. Well done. Now what is the seventh kind of adjective? Possessive adjective. The possessive adjective says it speaks about the owner of that thing. Yes, by someone. Like my toy, my, yours, my toy, yours toy, his toy, hers toy. Yes, very good. Now what is the last kind of adjective? The last kind of adjective have two nouns together. The first one will be a proper noun and second one will be a noun. Then the first proper noun changes into adjective. It takes the form of an proper nominal adjective. That's why it is called as proper noun. It changes into proper nominal adjective like Indian culture, English language, Bengali movie, Telugu poem, etc. Well done. So I think you all understood all the 8 kinds of adjectives. Yes. Now after the completion of the class, what do? Yes, you have to do homework. Now write few sentences about your house using different kinds of adjectives. Okay? Very good. Let us meet in the next lesson. Bye children.